Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest trapping video. Today I'll be showcasing some clips from the community. So the first clip that was sent in was by Northern Nut. He is a 781 million mite rally trap. Before this video had started, he had already taken a tier 2, tier 4 leaderless rally to start off. He got the recorder on when the second rally is coming in. That's going to be this one, and I believe it's also another tier 4, tier 2, but I think they accidentally sent their lead in the rally, so let's take a look here. So yes, it is a tier 4, tier 2. They've accidentally sent their lead in this rally, so normally you do not want to send like your leader in a tier 4, tier 2 rally. Those are supposed to be just leaderless rallies to basically test to see if someone's online, maybe get their front line and all that, see if they're swapping or anything like that. That's what the tier 2, tier 4 is usually for. But in this situation, he accidentally set his lead and ends up getting caps. So now our rally trap, Northern Nut has the guy's leader, so they do have to do a rally, or not a rally, rally party, a rescue rally. So you can see he is not even healed. Obviously, the tier 2, tier 4 rally is not going to do very much damage. Only did about 400k, but obviously after 2 rallies, his infirmaries are now full, so the rest will end up going to the sanctuary, which is totally fine because the sanctuary update is really good for traps nowadays. We really do need it because the rally strength of rally leads are just gone insane. I've seen so many walkbacks from big comps lately that it's starting to get a little crazy. Like again, my family guild FU, we walked back from 53 million troops while the guy was in war gear. It's like, holy crap. Obviously, he had lost all his infantry, and we sent a range rally at the time, but he still had, like I said, 50 million troops, and he had like something like 25 million range, so again, he probably should have capped that, but we're still walking back from that. Anyways, so yes, Sanctuary is going to be saving those. So, like I said, this situation, they have lost their leader by a rally. They shouldn't have lost their leader. They'd sent 2 leaderless tier 4, tier 2 rallies as well. Obviously, Northern Nut is in a sort of war gear. I don't know if this is actual war gear because it's not fully jeweled or anything like that. But if it is his normal war gear, that's totally fine. It's a legit set. But again, it's not fully jeweled, so I don't know if this is full war gear. Again, he doesn't want to heal right now because as soon as he heals, they know he's online, and that will kind of give it away. But yeah, you can see he has around 20 million troops. He doesn't have a massive comp because he only has 1.4 mil of each tier 4, so nothing crazy on that. A lot of rally traps are running over 2 million tier 4 nowadays. If you guys are looking to build a rally trap comp, you probably want to be going there unless you're in a newer kingdom where the leads aren't as good, but I would say about at least 2 mil of each tier 4 is a good starting point, and then you can put in your tier 2 after that, because obviously it really depends how many rallies you're going to be taking and all that, because the tier 2 is not really your damage, it's more just your front line. So if you ever have problems with, let's say, siege walking back from you, add more tier 4. More tier 2 is not really going to help too much, so add more of that tier 4. That is your damage. Tier 2 is just basically the fodder that's going to be taking the brunt of the damage. So if you're taking multiple rallies, you need a bigger front line, so you need more tier 2. So that's kind of how rally trapping goes. And again, if you're in a smaller kingdom, you can have a smaller comp. If you're in a bigger kingdom, you want a bigger comp. If they're running like quads, you probably want like a 12 million frontline or something like that. Something pretty impressive. So anyways, we're going to move on to the next part here. So they have set a double on him at this point. So looks like they have a timer in as well. So they're trying to time a double against him. I think they might think he's online, or I'm not actually sure if they know he's online or not, because he might have swapped his front line when he was capping the rallies beforehand, so maybe they figure it out. But whatever reason, they need to rescue the leader because they accidentally lost it in that tier 2, tier 4 rally. So here they come with a double to do that. So if you're in this situation, keep in mind, anytime you are rally trapping, make sure you have everything checked. Like, make sure you're in the formation you want to take the double in. If you're going to be taking a double in a certain formation, depending if they're what's called going to time it well or not. Doubles, what you're really trying to do is not get countered. So in the situation, you want to check what both doubles are coming in if you have time, and then choose the formation that won't be countered. So if, let's say, they're setting infantry, do not sit in range. So if they're setting infantry, let's say an infantry cab rally, you probably want to sit in cab, because cab won't get countered by neither of the infantry or cab. If they're sending, let's say, a range cav, you probably don't want to be sitting in infantry. So make sure you're gonna be sitting in range for that formation, because again, and make sure you're sitting at range phalanx, not range wedge, because again, range does more damage against range wedge than it does range foul, so keep that in mind. Anyways, that's just stuff you're thinking about in the back of your head. Make sure your talents. If you're going to pop an attack boost, make sure you have popped the attack boost, all that stuff. So beforehand, again, he's not running an anti right now, so that's how he's baiting these rallies for these guys. Obviously he's already capped that, but again, make sure you pop your attack boost. Don't pop your attack boost too early, because if they get your scout or they see that you have popped an attack boost, even if you are not running an anti, they will know you're online. So make sure you do the attack boost last minute. This guy actually canceled his rally, so it looks like it's going to be a single rally. So it looks like the guild he was doing a double with kind of screwed them over, because again, the other rally walked and ended up getting capped here while the other one canceled. So you can see this is about 1 million damage, so really not that much damage, honestly, for a rally nowadays. So either that rally lead wasn't very good, or yeah, probably just rally lead wasn't very good. That's pretty much it. That's the only reason it did so little, because obviously this trap doesn't have like full mythic champ or anything like that. So obviously this rally lead just wasn't the best rally lead, and the rally lead that canceled kind of screwed them over, because it was supposed to be a double. As soon as they cancel that, they need to cancel their rally, or they're just going in solo, and they're probably going to get full countered. So anyways, so shout out to Northern Nut for sending in this clip. The next one will be from Katsu. So again, we have 2 people who submitted clips today. First one was Northern Nut. Second one is Katsu here. Katsu is not a rally trap, so keep that in mind for this clip. He is not a normal rally trap. He is just a low might, kind of like normal account. I don't know what you would call it. He's not a trap. He's just not a rally trap. Doesn't have a rally trap comp whatsoever. He only has 3 million troops, and I think they know he only has 3 million troops because he is getting rallied right now, and I don't think they even fill this rally. So it's UUD. 4S Nong is going to be the rally lead, but this account here actually has amazing gear. So he has Mythic Champ obviously in his gear. It's in his speed up gear, so it looks like they're going to be going in. You can see how small his comp actually is. All he has is a little bit of mix tier 4, like very little mix tier 4, and then he has 1 million tier 2 cav and no tier 2 of anything else. So again, I would not suggest trying to take a rally with this comp. This is pretty much not even a solo trap comp at this point. I think he's just trying to be a low might either filler or low might lead account where he can hide troops, and he probably can with how little troops he has. So they are speeding in the reinforcements here, so the rally should be coming in really soon. He's just choosing what formation he wants to sit in before he tries to counter it. I'm not sure if he actually knows what they were going to be sending or not, but we'll see here what he actually does here. So again, they did kind of test him, so maybe he's just trying to counter it by switching to another formation, and I think they might be coming in here. So anyways, here comes the coalition. Let's check what they're sending. It is an infantry rally, not a full rally, so he did bait them into setting infantry here, so he knew what to sit in. Just going to throw in his war gear last second. His war gear is really good, by the way. I don't know if you even saw that. It went by so fast. Don't worry, there it is again. We will show you it more near the end of the video so you can actually see it. But yeah, he has amazing war gear. If you don't have amazing war gear, I would not suggest taking a rally like that because it probably won't go as well. So again, they did get a siege walk back. Again, it's just because he doesn't have quite enough troops to cap that, but it was very, very close to capping that rally. Again, he only has 3.6, and he only has like 2 million tier 4 total. I'm not, like, normally I say 2 million tier 4, I mean in each squad, not total amount of tier 4. So you can see here what his actual comp is, 1.3 million tier 2 cav, and the rest is tier 4. And yeah, it's just not very much troops there. So amazing take there, because obviously normally you would not be taking a rally with that comp. It just so happens that he has better gear than the rally lead probably. So it does work out that way. So if you're going to be taking a rally with this little troops, make sure you have way better gear than the rally lead that's coming in at you. So, and he only took 300k damage from that. So that made it really easy. Yeah, so he was actually just baiting for them to take it in his front line. So you can see he does have a few champ pieces in his gear. Obviously tempered as well. The rally lead was not great. So let's take a look at his gear here. Yeah, he's got, what was that, 4-piece Mythic champ with Mythic cups in there. Plus his Mythic champ is tempered. He also has quite good wall as well, I think. He's got some Pack 5 familiars on there. Technically, it could be a 5-piece there, but his chest is not Mythic champ yet. It's only gold champ, so he's using his firewall plate. His stats are 712, 474, 666. Is set up for a 424, probably for forts and stuff like that. You can see the rest of his stats there. High HPs, close to 300% and all that, so didn't get to see his army stats, but obviously has really good stats. Anyway, so that was the end of the video. Shout out to the 2 people who sent in clips today. And again, if you want your clips showcased on my channel, just add me online. My line will be in the description down below. It is Predatorxvx. Add me online, send me a message. Hey, I want to submit a clip for your YouTube channel, then send me a link to the YouTube video. I will download off YouTube and use the clip. Again, if there's any background information, just put it in your message as well so I can read that, and then hopefully I can get that into video. Again, it takes probably a couple weeks for me to get you in because, again, I'm putting my own stuff out, plus all the people are trying to submit stuff, and I'm trying to get everyone in there as soon as possible. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.